Oh, hey guys, how's it going today? It is Halloween. It is officially Halloween, so I gotta do myself a favor. We gotta head off to work. I got up late today because, well, didn't wake up on time. We gotta get going to work. I gotta make sure I turn off every fucking light in the house so that kids don't come knocking on the door while poor Cookie Monster's home alone with Scampers. Yeah, I don't want kids banging on the doors and pissing off the dog and pissing off the cat. Well, the cat doesn't really care, but Oreo cares. So make sure this house is dark so the kids don't think I have any treats here. But we're gonna have to take a run. I'm assuming my tire's flat on the car, so we'll have to deal with that. First, I gotta rock a piss. Oh, that was needed. Okay, so I'm hoping tonight I fucking need my juice. And I need Adrian's juice. I'm going to a Halloween party tonight after work. This is going to be a full day vlog. So, I also need my belt because my pants are falling off. Probably something you don't care to hear about. Alright, we're all good to go. Got my shit. Let's get the frig out of here. One of these days I need to shave my head. Yeah, bloke, if you're watching. Remember when you made this stuff for Adrian? The, what'd you call this one? Monkey something? Super Monkey. He's finally getting it. Look at how colored that is, eh? So, just kept forgetting to bring it to him. Kept forgetting all the time. Well, tonight the party's at Junk Drawer Video's house. Adrian's gonna be there. So, figured I'd bring him his juice. But before I go, I should pack something for eats tonight because I want to keep my spendings down to a minimal and not go to the store and stuff because I got a PS4 to buy. Yeah. We're going to try for this Wednesday. Try and get the PS4 for this Wednesday. Should be able to pull it off. Hoping I can. Probably won't be able to play with it Wednesday night though. Probably going to have to wait until, well, Thursday's my Friday. And then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that'll give me 3 days to get familiar with the product and figure it out and shit. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Play with my boys, play some fucking Grand Theft Auto. I was originally going to buy a package that came with 2 games in PlayStation Online. And the package was Batman, The Last of Us, and 3 months of PlayStation Online. Well, turns out that package is no longer sold. That really sucks. So instead, I'm looking at either the NHL package or the Destiny package. Because you can't just buy a PS4 now. Like, just buy a simple PS4. I already got Grand Theft Auto. It's on the PlayStation Network. I just got to sign in with my guy, download the fucking thing. You know, just got to download it to the console, like I do on Steam on PC, and we're set. Oh yeah. Chicken and mushroom soup. It's gonna be a legendary motherfucking dinner. Dinner. Grab some apples. Got no apples, grab some oranges. Bought a bag of these fuckers at groceries, eh? These Christmas oranges. They're pretty awesome. I don't know why I call them Christmas oranges. They have nothing to do with Christmas. It's just at Christmas time they go on sale for some fucked up reason. Freaking love these things though. So easy to peel. They're so sweet. They're so delicious. Alright, lunch is packed. So, let's get the frig out of here, go out and check out the car, and go from there. Alrighty, house is under lockdown, both porch lights are off, should signify that I don't have candy, and this tire needs air. You know what, it's not too bad for weather out right now. It's really not too bad. I really got to get around to one of these days, hopefully it's nice enough out where it's dry enough where I can mow my lawn. Because mowing the lawn when it's wet is just a big mess under the mower. It sticks to the deck and all that shit. It's a pain in the arse to clean off, but yeah, I got to get around to mowing this lawn one more time because it's getting ridiculous. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here and get to work. Holy crap, do our radio stations ever suck. Drove to work listening to the radio and I was bouncing between the 3 stations and I couldn't find a single song that didn't lick one. But anyway, I'm at work now. Looks like they set up some Halloween decorations over here. No, actually, they're just covering up the cement work they did. But I just laughed because I saw it was orange and I'm like, why didn't they paint a face on that and call it the Great Pumpkin? Like, really? That would have been awesome. Anywho, it looks like the other guy's here, so I'm not working Solar Man 5000 unless he fucked up and he came in at 8 o'clock and not noon. So we'll see how that goes. And if he came in at 8 o'clock and I'm working Solar Man 5000 tonight, and you know, whatever, if that's the case, that's the case. We'll just give her. So I'm not sure when I'm going to be talking to you guys next, but I'll be talking to you guys next when I talk to you guys next. Does that make sense? I hope so. And I really got to shave my head. Holy shit. Anyway, people, talk to you when I talk to you next. Alright guys, it's 6 o'clock break. I do have a coworker working with me, that's awesome, until 8. After that I'm running at Solar Man 5000. It's fucking raining out right now. It honestly never fails, man. Every Halloween, it's either snowing or raining. Why can't the kids have one good night to go collect candy? Feels fucking weird saying this, but this is the last Saturday that I have to work. Also, I figured out the paperwork for my severance, so I just gotta fax that shit off on Monday and mail it off on Monday. You gotta fax it and mail it. Like, they want the hard copy and then they want the digital hard copy, I guess you would call a fax. That's weird, but we'll get her done. I don't have a fax machine. I know they have one in this building. I don't know how to use it. I'm sure somebody does and somebody can help me out. I'd say I'd come in early on Monday, but I'm already coming in early on Monday. I gotta be here for noon on Monday. So today I work 4 to midnight. Tomorrow I work 4 to midnight. Monday I work noon to 8. Whatever. Tuesday noon to 8. And Wednesday, depending on if the boss fucked me over on my overtime or not, we're probably going to the mall after work, getting a PS4. Didn't realize how awesome the Source is when you're a Bell employee. If you sign up and make an account and sign up as a Bell employee, they'll actually show you the discounts you'll get right off the site the moment you're browsing through the items. That's pretty cool. So we'll get that slut on Wednesday. We'll get that slut on Wednesday. We'll hook it up, get it all updated and what we got to do. And Thursday night is theoretically my Friday. I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So chances are we're going to be playing a lot of video games. It's going to happen. Yup. I was going to go to that Halloween party tonight, but looks like plans have changed. Something came up for Adrian, so he can't make it. And the only other person I'll know there is the owner of the house. And, yeah, I don't feel like putting myself in an awkward situation, so I'm probably just going to head home after work. Party starts there at 9. By midnight, people are probably going to want to start clearing out. Fuck it, I'm just going to head home and call her a night early tonight. Maybe the boys will want to play some Grand Theft Auto again or something. I don't know. We'll see what we get into. But yeah, I'm not going to go to that party. And I brought that bottle of juice for Adrian. Fuck, eh? One of these days, I'm just going to have to drive over to his house and throw it in his truck or something, or bang on his door and be like, dude, juice, bye. So, due to the rain, I'm sitting in my car vaping, which is kind of ridiculous because I got to go back inside in 7 minutes, and then in 45 minutes, I got to take my lunch because this guy's out of here at 8 o'clock. So I got to make sure I get my lunch out of the way before freaking he leaves. That sucks. Anyway, I'm just gonna vape in my car for a bit and then head her back inside and carry on with this shift, and I'll talk to you guys when I talk to you next, I guess. So until then, peace the frig out. Well, milk my tits and call me a cow, people. It's friggin' 8 o'clock at night and it stopped raining. It just stopped raining. Like, kids can go out, do their trick-or-treating, collect a whole bunch of candies and shit. It's actually a nice temperature out right now. It's not. This reminds me of when I was a kid at Halloween. Not the wet ground or anything, but just the ambient temperature, that smell in the air. This is like, get out there, run door to door, get as much candy as you possibly can, hoard that shit. Yeah, that was a good time. Can't believe it was like 25, no, maybe about 30 plus years ago. I quit trick-or-treating roughly when I was 10. I'm 36, so yeah, about 26 years ago. 10 to 12, it was after grade 6 I quit trick-or-treating. I was too tall. I was one of those kids that exploded in school, eh? Fucking grade 6 and I have a mustache. How's that for fucked? Mind you, in grade 6 you're usually 12 years old unless you're one of those kids who started early because your birthday's fucked, or you started super late because your birthday's fucked. So we had a pretty good live show the other night, even though it's completely irrelevant to this vlog because this vlog's coming out probably after this next live show if we have another one. But anyway, it was a pretty good show. We got some points across about YouTube Red. We got some points across about legalization of marijuana. You know, the pros and cons of it. Pros and cons of YouTube Red. And then we just kind of went off on our own tangent and started talking about everything. There's some hunting talk in there. Jet Wash was talking about his deer that he dropped. He finally got one. Big fucking doe too. Yeah, we just sat around and chatted all night. And it was a pretty good time. We went from, I think we were pretty much done at midnight, and then we went and played Grand Theft Auto. And it was a fun time. It was a fun hangout. We had a lot of audience response. A guy whose videos I love to watch was actually in there. You might know him as Kid Behind a Camera. Michael from Kid Behind a Camera Angry Grandpa show. He showed up and watched a bit of the show. He wanted to come on the show, but his webcam is not working on his laptop for some reason, or on his computer, I should say. Might not even be a laptop, might be a desktop. I think he uses a laptop though, but whatever. His webcam wasn't functioning right, and his phone was being a dick, which is one of the problems iPhones have with Google Hangouts. Sometimes they just don't. They don't want to. I still find it pretty funny with YouTube Red that it's like $9.99 $9.99 a month, but for Apple users it's $12.99 a month. That's kind of rude for Google to be like, oh, you don't want to use our devices? Okay, if you want the service, pay more. Go fuck yourself. It's pretty rude. So I have no idea what we're gonna do tonight when we get off work. Gotta go home and finish my dishes. That's one thing for sure. Got to empty out all the water in the sink. I kind of last night after eating dinner and getting shit going with the live show and all that, I forgot that I had dishes soaking in the sink. Now to drain the water out, refill the water, and redo the dishes, and go from there. Get the shit that's all dried put away, and get the new shit all cleaned up and drying, and probably play some Grand Theft Auto. I don't know. Maybe I'll just watch TV tonight and chill, or maybe I'll do some cleaning around the house because that's always a good time. Don't really need to film that though, but anyway, we'll see what we do. But this is officially the last Saturday I'll ever have to work here, and that's kind of exciting. I got about 10 minutes left on my lunch. I really got nothing to talk about, so yeah, this vlog's kind of a fucked up vlog. Originally I was going to the Halloween party, but decided not to. I think I'm gonna call her quits for now, boys, and we'll talk more at midnight when I get off work. So until then, peace the frig out. Alrighty people, it's friggin' midnight, it's time to head her home. It's snaining out. That's a term I made up for snow raining, where it comes down as snow impacts and turns to water right away. It's snaining, melts on impact. Some of it doesn't even make it down as snow. But it's pretty weird that it's doing that because it's 5 degrees Celsius out, so it shouldn't be doing that, but not a big deal. 11 more shifts to go. Let's get out of here and go home. Alrighty, we just made it home. And like I said, I left my dishes soaking, forgot to clean them. I just gotta put this shit away, get done with that, and I need to figure out something to eat because I'm fucking starved. Well, I guess now that Halloween's, would you fucking cut it out? Jesus Murphy. I guess now that Halloween's over, I can turn my lights back on. Speaking of lights, I was talking about LED lights for upstairs and commenting on comments and so on and so forth. Turns out one of my friends here in town runs a friggin' LED light business, and she sells LED light bulbs, like, you know, these kind of light bulbs. I'm tempted to get 6 of those, of the LEDs in those. Just got to measure the size and make sure she has those right size. And then put those in the garage. Apparently you don't even have to take the ballast out. They support a ballast. You can get them with or without the ballast support or without the ballast support. Why is that fucking dog so mental? Jesus Murphy. Freaking can't deal with him right now. Yeah, I get home and he's just going nuts. Like, bad. But, so she sells these LED lights. She sells the spotlight kind, which is what I'm looking for, which Walmart never has in stock, and she has a couple solutions that should work. So probably gonna hook that shit up upstairs. That'd be alright. Get some LED bulbs going, and they're bright white, not yellow, so it won't make it harder to do the commenting on comments. It'll make it a lot easier. Should be a good time. Should be a damn good time. Just threw 2 burritos in the microwave. That'll be good enough for now. Something else I gotta do tonight is bang out some more ejuice. Running low, and that's my last bottle. So I'm probably gonna steep off about 240 to 360 mils tonight. We'll get that bottled and ready for deploy. And that should last me for a couple months, couple weeks, couple days. I'm doing pretty much zero nic now. Like, there is nicotine in it, but it's like 1 milligram. It's like fuck all. It's just a little bit in there. It's not like I crave the nicotine anymore. I don't even know why I use it. Probably because I have it and I want to get rid of it. So I figured that's what I'll do tonight. Is I'll make some juice and go to bed early. And yeah, bitch. Yeah. I really should tackle this. But I don't wanna. The joys of living alone. You can say that and do it. Unfortunately, there's nobody else here who's gonna clean it up, so I gotta do it one of these days anyway, so it's not like I'm leaving it and somebody else is gonna come in and do it for me. You know, just saying. What a boring night at work tonight was, boys. It was slow as fuck. It was dead as fuck. If it wasn't for Netflix and YouTube, I would have been bored as fuck. You know what else is slow as fuck? These burritos trying to cook. Goes and gets the food. And then he takes the food. Oh, I distracted him. Or he ate it en route. Oh, now he's mad, he wants to fight. Just sitting here watching the boys play Grand Theft Auto on PS4. I realized something though. I gotta fucking throw a piss. I figure while I'm down there I might as well wash my glassware. Get mixing that juice, because that's probably a good idea. Like I said, I'm running critically low, so we'll get mixing and go from there. Oh, I missed it. Jet Wash was just bouncing his car. Anyway, it's time to get mixing. Alrighty, well, still got the Grand Theft Auto happening back there. Just got my juice done. This one here's a new one I'm trying out. It's Fava, French vanilla, like what we get at Hortons. So I'll let that do its thing for a little bit, warm up and all that stuff, and then I'll blast it and do them and all that other junk stuff, and we'll be golden. We'll be golden. Then we'll be ready to inject it into bottles, and we'll be good to go. But on that note, people, I'm going to shut her down here. Shut up, Jet Wash. I'm trying to vlog. I'll shut her down here and we'll carry on later. He's going to watch this and be like, you shut yourself, Pizola, or whatever the fuck he calls people. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.